Hey guys, so my name's Kara, and I've had a lot of people that have asked me about what makes our X Factor multivitamin better than your typical multivitamin. So I wanted to kind of start with my story and give you a little background first on what it's done for me. So before I started Plexus, I had had some labs drawn and they were crazy low in a lot of areas. Basically, my vitamin D was at 15, crazy low. My iron was super low. My iron stores were super low. My calcium was super low. And so my parathyroid was crazy high because it controls your calcium, and it was stealing my calcium from my bones just to have enough calcium for the metabolic processes that my body needed to survive. So when I started Plexus, my sister said, "You need the X Factor multivitamin." I said, "Okay." I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew a multivitamin was a good idea. And so I took it. Granted, I had been trying other things before and they weren't really working super great. And so I took this, and a couple months later, I went in and I had my labs tested again. And this time, my vitamin D had come up to 38 and was technically normal, still a little low, but normal. My iron was normal. My iron stores were there and they were on the low side of normal, but they were normal. And my calcium was normal and my parathyroid was normal. So I started thinking, okay, wow, there's really something to this X Factor multivitamin. And so I started researching it a little bit and what made it so amazing. And I found three things really. So the three things is that it's methylated fully. It has a special aloe blend in it, and it has a New Zealand blackcurrant berry in it. Okay, so let's start with the methylation. This was a weird word to me. I had no idea what it meant. And so as I researched a little more, I realized that that is the process that your body converts synthetic vitamins into their methylated form so that your body can absorb them. It's called bioavailability. And so, for example, if you have folic acid, that is synthetic, and folate is methylated. So if you take folic acid, your body has to use precious energy to convert the folic acid into folate before it can even use it. And then here's the kicker. Half of us in this country have a gene mutation called MTHFR where we can't even do that process. So if you have to do that process, you're using precious energy. And then if you can't do that process, you're just buying a multivitamin and then peeing it all out because you're not absorbing any of it. Okay, so the cool thing about this one is that everything in there is in its methylated form already. It's bioavailable. It is ready for your body to absorb it and use it. That helps a lot. Okay, so the second thing it has is this unique aloe blend that's patented. It's unique to X Factor. It was 30 years in the making, and it has both whole leaf and the gel of aloe vera in it. And basically, if you have an aloe vera product, the FDA comes in and says you have to have this much aloe vera in it to say that it's an aloe vera product. We have 5 times that amount in our aloe vera. Why? Because think about when you put aloe vera on your skin, if you have a burn, it increases healing 121%. So if you want to do the same thing in your body, increase healing, you have to have a lot of it, and you have to have a really good, clean source of it. So basically, they went through and they put 5 times the amount that the FDA says you have to have into this so that we have a lot, enough to help. And then on top of that, we have the highest grade quality of aloe vera you can find in the entire world in here. So it makes the aloe vera super, super useful to go through your intestines, super soothing, and it goes through and it's sticky. And so as it goes through, it binds to your vitamins and your nutrients, and it just kind of escorts them through your body and helps you to absorb them that much better. All right, so that's what's kind of cool about our aloe that's in there. They did do some studies. I'm going to read you a couple stats really quick. Let me find them. Okay, so they did a couple studies, and they were looking at the bioavailability of what aloe vera would do to a particular vitamins. Okay, so when they took our aloe vera and they combined it with vitamin C, they found that the vitamin C absorbed 304% more. When they took the vitamin E and combined it with our aloe blend, they found that it increased 369%. And when they took the B vitamins and they combined it with our aloe vera blend, they found that they increased absorbability 396%. Okay, so what do all those numbers mean? If you're not a math person like me, I'm a geek, yeah. All that means is that you're absorbing it a lot more, 300 to 400% more than you would be if you didn't have the aloe attached to all those vitamins and nutrients. Okay, so Methylation, aloe vera, pretty cool. The third thing though that it has going for it is it has the New Zealand black currant berry. Let's go back to my story. Remember how my iron increased so well and my stores were coming up too? If you look on the back of this label, you won't see iron. How come my iron came up so well if there's no iron in this product? The reason why is because it has New Zealand black currant berry in here, which is naturally chock full of iron. It's also a Mac Daddy antioxidant. It's better than blueberries. So it's super great for your system, and it's naturally got that iron in a food source. So that is the first iron supplement I can take and I don't get sick. It doesn't make my stomach hurt. I don't have to worry about taking it with food because it's already a plant-based food source that I'm getting my iron from. Okay, so if all of that didn't make sense and you're still kind of like, huh, what? Lots of stats, lots of facts, take this. Our X Factor multivitamin is different because it has a 3-in-1 combination of methylation, a unique aloe blend that is the best in the world, and then it has that New Zealand black currant berry in it, which is naturally chock full of iron and all kinds of natural antioxidants and great nutrients. So when you combine those three things together, guess what it does? It helps you to absorb all of your vitamins and nutrients in this vitamin better. It helps you to absorb all of your Plexus products better and faster, but it also helps you to absorb the nutrients and the vitamins that are in your food better and faster. So in my opinion, everybody should be on this X Factor multivitamin. It's the best in the world that I've ever found. It's the only one that doesn't make me sick and I don't have to worry about taking with food. So try it out. Hope that helps, guys. See you later.